The meme coin supercycle is well and truly here. We're seeing coins absolutely skyrocket. I'm going to be breaking down, well, which one's going to Binance next? Who are Coinbase going to put on the books? And more importantly, how do you play this market so you front run everyone else? We'll break it all down for you. So if this is something you like, hit that subscribe button and don't forget, smash up that like button to all-time highs if you want to see more meme coin content right here on the 2Bit Crypto channel. With that being said, let's get into this video. So let's start here. Just to give you some quick stats in terms of what's going on, $114 billion is the current market cap for meme coins. And don't forget, the volume is down. I mean, this is crazy, but $28 billion in volume, and that is actually down nearly 26%. So that tells you exactly where the market is. Yes, we're in the weekend, and I remember back when the market was completely done and we were talking about a $8, $9, $10 million weekend. Well, look at this, Dogecoin doing just $8.4 billion. But the question is, which tokens to buy, which blockchain is the one to get, and ultimately, how do you know who's listing the next coin first? Well, we'll try and break some of that down for you in this video, as well as take a look at some of the big projects that might be worth your time. So the obvious one to start off with is the daddy of them all, Dogecoin, currently sitting at 36 cents. Now, don't forget, Elon Musk creating the Department of Government Efficiency is ultimately going to drive Dogecoin whenever something happens. And a lot of people predict we're going to see a $1 Doge, even potentially a bit more. Shiba Inu will obviously do its same, but one of my big picks is Pepe. I actually took a position up in Pepe back in the bear market, and I was talking about it to everybody that I thought Pepe was truly going to be a big mover, and it's done exactly that. I actually think Pepe will be one of those that hits 20, 30, maybe even $50 billion. I know Murad believes we're going to see a couple of $100 billion. Could be pretty wild. We're seeing Dog with Hat Bonk, Floki, the recent addition to the Coinbase exchange, which is pretty crazy as well. But Solana seems to be the one that everyone's going to, but these are some of the risks attached to it. 181,000 new coins in a week is crazy, with only 1% of those surviving. The reality is you can be in and out of some of these coins and make some decent gains. The problem you've got is some of them, in fact most of them, don't make it. And the reality there is we've seen some exceptions to the rule, not the norm. Now, with the addition of Pump.Fun, this has driven a speculative market for sure. In particular, things like Peanut the Squirrel, and more importantly, Basisk, which is Hezbollah's cat, which is currently absolutely sending right now. We'll take a look at that in just a minute. But Pump.Fun is the main platform to launch these tokens, especially in the case of meme coins. And despite high volume of tokens launched, only 1% are listed on Radium, reflecting the speculative nature of this market. You do have to be absolutely savvy when it comes to that. So which ones are worth looking at? Well, Peanut the Squirrel obviously came on the back of a tragic event with a Peanut the Squirrel being killed, but this thing absolutely skyrocketed. In fact, this broke a $2.1 billion market cap in no time at all. What's interesting though, and these are some of the things to be mindful of when you get into these speculative players, that there is a big bag. Whales activity, in particular big players backing Peanut. One wallet, in fact, holding 27 million tokens valued at around $51 million. But the majority of the traders actively engaged in 39 token trades, with Peanut standing out as a particular successful investment. And these are the things, a lot of these big tokens need huge volume in order for it to skyrocket. But what's the opportunity? Well, the opportunity is massive. You can see here, Peanut the Squirrel recently broke out of the symmetrical triangle pattern on the hour chart with a move that often indicates bullish continuation. Peanut was in crucial retesting phase around $2.13. So watch out for that. MACD is showing a positive signal, and we could even see a further move to the upside. Now, the question though, it has to be, what is that upside and who is next listed on Coinbase and Binance? Well, before we do that, let's just take a look at what's going on with Peanut right now. Again, consolidating up at this 1.7 range, a massive spike up here, then all the way from 45 cents, breaking up above 168, which is absolutely crazy. But Basisk is doing exactly the same. Look at this, 2644, absolutely sending right now. This one running all the way from 43 to 26 cents right now, $265 million market cap. Could this be the next Peanut? Do be mindful though, it can come down as quick as it's going up. So the question is, who is going to Binance? Which coins do you need to have a look at? And more importantly, what is the place to be? Well, you got to understand why. Why would they list them? And in particular, things like Binance prioritize certain factors before listing tokens: growing number of holders, signals an expanding user base, as well as continuous growth, volume, and much more. These are some of the things that you need to look at in particular to when they go. So which ones should you be looking at? Well, the reality is there's a few. These could either go to Binance or Coinbase. Popcat absolutely sending it. Currently about $1.3 billion market cap. Could be a opportunity. It actually comes from an investment group called Wintermute, and we watched that on my live stream, so you definitely should join us and absolutely see what's going on over there. We have Miggles, rumored to be going on to Coinbase, and again, if you were part of my live streams, you know we bought into that before the 99% pump that we got earlier on this week. Some of the other ones that I'm hearing about is Fwag, Slurf, Manaki, and Sundog. All could be listed on both Binance and Coinbase. I think the reality here is that Coinbase are not going to miss out. Both Robinhood and those missed out on the 2021 move with Shiba Inu and many more. The reality is they're simply not going to do it. One of the key things to understand, and absolutely in a world where you need to be checking on it, is looking at what's going on in the wallets. So for example, Manaki here is one of the ones that people believe we could see a Coinbase or a Binance listing. And just the exposure gives them a huge move. We saw nearly 60% move with Pepe and the same with WIF. If you come into the contract, simply click on holders, you can start to see some of these exchanges and what they are buying. There's Wintermute as an example buying into this, as well as MEXC, BitGet, KuCoin, Crypto.com, and Get.io. Now, what they tend to do is buy a little bit and start to put a little bit into wallets, and then you can kind of see what happens. The other way is just subscribe to this channel or follow me on X, and we'll try and bring you the latest as soon as we see anyone such as Coinbase or Binance get it. The other place to go is Coinbase Assets on X, and again, you can see what they're listing on their platform. So what does it mean? Lots of opportunity out there. There is some huge gains to be made with a significant number of meme coins. Some of the ones that I'm tracking right now, and certainly that I'm invested in, would be something like WIF, lots of opportunity. Bonk would be another one. Pepe with that huge move. And if you think Brett is not going to get listed onto Coinbase, you are out of your mind. So definitely check some of these coins out. The reality is though, 2024/25 bull market, meme coins are going to play a huge part in it. So you need to have exposure. Always do your own research. Check out the ones you're looking at, but there is a huge opportunity when it comes to meme coins. But let me know in the comments, which ones are you stacking? I'm curious, and I was always interested to know new meme coins, new players, by connecting with you guys in the community. So thank you so much everybody for watching this video. Don't forget to drop your comments down below and hit that like and subscribe button for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.